Are you unhappy in your current trucking position? Are you thinking about quitting your job? While job hopping isn't uncommon in the trucking industry, you shouldn't make it a habit. You're not only more unlikely to get a job because carriers may find you flighty, but you cost yourself money. In this video, our expert Jimmy will cover the 4 main reasons that he sees job hopping. Then he'll break down the reasons why these are issues for a carrier. Once you reach the end, you'll have a better understanding of what recruiters are looking for in prospective drivers.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Williams, recruiter here at Anderson Trucking Service. There are key factors that I look for when I'm evaluating a driver for a fit for our company. One of the largest red flags that I see on an application is the frequency of job changes. Commitment and work history is vital to any employer. It doesn't matter if it's in the trucking industry or not. The first thing we're going to talk about is unclear expectations. You may have been promised home time and you haven't made it back home yet. Goals. Is your goal to possibly move up to heavy haul one day and your fleet manager isn't listening or allowing that to happen for you? Unclear expectations can make any driver unhappy. The next thing we're going to talk about is bad carrier-driver fit. How that driver interacts and get along with his fleet manager impacts the driver fit. How does this carrier manage you? Does your personality fit with what the carrier demands or is looking for in that driver? Drivers are tired of being mistreated. In this segment, what I think is paramount for you to find is a company that respects what you do as a driver. Unsafe practices, driving in poor weather. You're the driver out on the road. You should be making the best judgments for not only you, but the load behind you. Some carriers might even ask you to cut corners. It's your job as a professional truck driver to stand up and say no at those times. It's not safe for me to do what you're asking me to do. The last main reason why I see job hopping is burnout. Hey, the stress of a truck driver is immense, right? You have to be able to balance the public, you have to be able to balance the customer, you have to be able to balance your fleet manager. Fatigue can set in. One of the constant things I find in this industry is the burnout happens when a driver is constantly away from family. So now what I'd like to do is address why job hopping can impact you negatively. Job hopping portrays you as a risky applicant. The carrier is going to think, well, when is this driver going to leave us? Give yourself a chance with that carrier to see if the things that you've experienced will change. Have a conversation with your fleet manager. That might impact how things go going forward. Job hopping has a negative impact on your wallet as well. When you stop working for a company and it's maybe a week or 2 before you can go to that other orientation, you're losing out money. Don't become impatient, right? Maybe give it a chance to stand there a little bit longer to see if things can work out. Now, is there any good reason for job hopping? Of course there is. Medical and family emergencies may require you to be at home and have to step away from the industry for a little while. Do not risk your CDL for a company that is going to ask you to do unsafe or unethical things. And don't feel obligated to stay with that company if things don't change and you bring it to their attention.
While quick turnover might be a part of the industry, that doesn't mean all recruiters will be lenient. Some companies have policies that require recruiters to turn away applicants with too many jobs on their DAC report. I suggest you allow yourself time to get used to your current carrier. If they don't meet your list of requirements, have a conversation with your fleet manager. If you can't avoid quitting your current carrier, spend some time researching companies that could be a good fit for you. Check out our list of key considerations you should keep in mind when looking for a new carrier. Thanks for tuning in for another edition of the Truck Driving Channel. We make videos like this every week. If you found this to be helpful, give the video a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out on the road.